We want Women's Health Link to be available to all Fort Wayne area women. And so we envision this resource will have a very strong presence in this community of ours. Critical to our success here in Fort Wayne, we're pleased that Mayor Tom Henry has joined us today. Mayor Henry?
Thank you. You know, when I was asked to be here today, I accepted the invitation for three primary reasons. First of all, Dr. Tyndall asked me to come, and being a good friend of our families, I wasn't about to turn him down. Secondly, my father, who many of you may remember, was a social worker. In fact, ran Catholic charities for almost 40 years. And he dedicated his life to social work, particularly in the Catholic arena. And I can't tell you how many adoptions he was able to put together over the years. In fact, people still come up from time to time to myself and my brothers and sisters, of which there are many, and they let us know that they were either an adoptive parent or a child who was adopted, and obviously their lives changed immensely. So there's a little bit of social work in my background, so this type of facility makes sense. And the third reason is about a year ago, a company moved into town. And it's good company, good paying company, good benefits. And I pulled them aside after the announcement was made, and I said, what economic development programs and tools that we used help you move here? And they said, none of them. They said, Mayor, you can't offer us anything that another city can offer us from an economic development perspective. They can offer us grants, you can offer us grants. They can offer us scholarships for our workers to go on to get additional education and so on. I said, well, then what attracted you here? He said, unbeknownst to you, Mayor, we sent a silent site selection committee into your community. If you knew we were coming, you would have taken us to the finest restaurants, you would have taken us to meet Senator Long, you would have done all of these things that make Fort Wayne stand out. And we knew that. So we sent this committee unbeknownst to you. And they checked out your schools, and they checked out your parks, and they checked out your infrastructure. They would actually walk down the sidewalk and bump into people to see what the response was. Fortunately, nobody was too gruff. We also checked out your social service delivery system. He said, we ask our employees to pack up and move to your city. We wanted to make sure it was an inviting city, and it had a social service network for them, because many of them were going to be facing a whole new world. We asked them to actually pack up from a place that was their home and move. What we see today, what we're going to be cutting the ribbon for today, is an addition to that social service delivery system. It's going to add to the quality of life of our community. And perhaps because of this, another company may move into Fort Wayne. So thank you for allowing us to be a little bit better city. Thank you for expanding the social service delivery system in our community. Thank you.